Good day, global crypto enthusiast. This is 88 Fantastic coming to you Saturday, April 20th, 2019. We have seen an outstanding week this week because last week from the Saturday to Saturday, Bitcoin didn't move. It sat at 5,100 at a decimal 0.04%. And with that, no movement and a little bit that we did that week, our portfolio still gained, but we barely gained. We gained just a little bit under 1%. So we've gone 7 consecutive weeks with positive growth. And before we look at the market, we're going to do our Faucet portfolio. And we see, as I forgot to grab myself a pen here, and we're going to get these numbers written down. Okay, so last Saturday we seen Bitcoin sitting at 5,100. We see it sitting at 5,320, which gives us a 4.36 gain. 5,320, 4.06%, which is awesome. 4.36%, sorry, make sure I get that right. 36. And we'll go to our portfolio, and we are sitting at 319. And the previous week we were sitting at 302. So we go in here and we punch in last Saturday's total was 302. This week's total is 319, which gives us a 5.6 gain on the week, which is freaking awesome. So that makes 8 consecutive weeks in a row that we have gained with our free Faucet portfolio. And in that 8 week span, Bitcoin has only gone backwards once. And even in that week that it went backwards once, we still gained. So the main thing to make sure if you're doing this stuff is when you do see Bitcoin rolling backwards a little bit, make sure you pump up a little more extra spare time so that you can offset the back. So let's go over our gains for the week. We ran WebMiner quite a bit this week, and I really concentrated on hammering more Ethereum Classic, Digibyte, and Litecoin because the prices went backwards a little bit this week, so I wanted to pound on those. So with Bitcoin this week, we gained another 23,000 Satoshis this week, and then we'll go down. With these ones, you know what? I am at some point this week, I am going to get rid of the NEM spinner and the XRP spinner. These are just way too freaking difficult to make any headway without at least 50, 60 referrals, and I've got zero, so can't get too far at zero when you're doing this all by yourself. With our Dash, we had 32,000 Satoshi gain this week. With our Digibyte this week, we gained 58, which is awesome. Because like I said, I'm trying to get everything to a whole number. Like with Bitcoin, the goal is to try and get it to 2 Bitcoin before it hits 10,000. Same with Dash, you want to get 2 Dash. With my Ethereum Classic, I want to get 2 or 3. Same with the Litecoin, right? You want to get 2 or 3 of everything so that when the time comes and I do want to trade them, I can put them on the exchange rather than sending fractions. So yeah, we gained 58 Digibyte this week. Our Ethereum, we gained another 22,500 sats. We had a terrific week of Litecoin. We gained 140,000 Satoshis of Litecoin this week. And like I said, I concentrated pretty heavily on ETC this week, and we gained another 724,000 sats. So gained another 18 bucks this week. So let's have our look at our all portfolio. And again, the portfolio pretty much mirrors the market itself as it should. And there we go. So not too bad considering I'm doing this all by myself. And then, like I said earlier, I've been saying I'm still waiting for 2 more functions off of my telephone, my mobile, for them to get their ERC20 functions going. Then I can add them into my total. I've got another one called another airdrop called MediBit, where I've got another 7,600 of those. It's not worth a whole bunch. And then I've got some berm on my news application. I get about $300 in there, but they still haven't set up the ERC20 function yet. So no sense in adding these totals up. And then, as always, in my About section are all of the links to go through. And everything in there is absolutely awesome. And as you can see on here, my favorite site is freebitcoin.win. And every day that you log in, you get a percentage. And when I log in today, later on, I'll get up to 30. And look at the bonuses you got. Like, really? Like, this is huge, right? So again, this is in my About section. Come click on it and get signed up. We'll just go through these a little bit at a time. The other one that is just awesome is the BitHunt site. And BitHunt site changed some of their stuff on here. So you can see they got a new short links. They got offer wall now, and they got their own new ad site as well. Super awesome. Again, in my About section. Another big money earner is going to play as always. and it's got everything up here. Your videos, your offers, your multipliers, your PTC ads, your games, your referrals. It's got everything that you could possibly want. And again, everything is in my About section. And then the other one I wanted to show you guys, again, in my About section is Earn Crypto. And the one I've got logged in here is Tron. And you just basically come in, watch videos, and collect Tron. See? I want to watch food or listen to music or whatever, and you get free Tron. So on here, this is not a part of my balance yet. I have to get this up to 100, so that'll take me another 3-4 weeks to get that up to 100, and then we can add that into our balances. So let's have a quick look at the market here before we get out of here on this absolutely gorgeous Saturday. I'm sure you guys are all got some major plans going on. So from last week, we saw we got our scaling back, and if anybody has been watching the videos, I have predicted a price of Bitcoin at $6,600 for May long weekend, and right now we are looking really good for that projection. And like I've said earlier, normally I don't do stuff like that, but you know what? When everyone is still not adapting to this, and every YouTuber is still talking to the same multi-billionaire people that have gotten it wrong and taken advantage of everybody, you're going to keep losing your shirt if you keep listening to these people. So let's go through our top 100 and see if we've got anything that is really strange this week. So again, what's really nice is we see the price of Bitcoin keeps sideways upwards and everything else is losing. That means, like we've said, people are taking their profits out of the shitty projects because you guys keep buying into them and they keep punishing you on the shitty projects and they keep putting it into Bitcoin because Bitcoin is really the only project to put your money into. So for long-term investing anyways. Binance Coin is having another outstanding week, and we could just say Binance is having another outstanding month. They've done really good things, and if anyone's been following me, it's not that like Binance is so much better than anybody else. It's they know how to market, and CZ knows how to tweet and generate support through media and community. And if other people would understand that marketing is 70 to 80% of your business, and your product is doesn't matter how good your product is if you can't fucking market the damn thing, right? So that's why marketing is so important. You see Binance basically giving people what they want to see. They want to see open channels. They want to see fantastic trading. They want to see near zero transaction fees, and that's why Binance gives. And that's why you see a coin like Binance that's gone from $5 a couple of months ago to 25 bucks. There's no other reason behind it. So, but I'm sure your chart, your Elliott wave, and all of your charts told you that Binance was going to go from $5 to $25, right? I'm sure it did. You don't hear anybody talking about that. Stupid chart people. Anyways, let's keep going through the rest of this year. We still see Cardano holding on to the 10th spot over Tron. And as we see, what do they got there? Only about a $200 million mark. So if the guy in Tron starts getting his little Twitter fingers going again, you'll see Tron jump back up there again. Oh, and still my favorite story of the week is still the smashing of Bitcoin fake Satoshi Vision. And I've always said, and people just don't want to listen, but Bitcoin Satoshi Vision, Bitcoin Cash, EOS, and Tezos, these projects and XRP, they've got to go at some point. They're not trustworthy products. They're all run by backdoor shady fucking people. And at some point, it's going to come back and bite you in the ass fucking hard. Tezos has had another great week, as much as I hate to say it. They're still moving up big time. Let's see. We'll just give it a quick scan. BAT is still having a great run. It's probably been 3-4 months BAT's been running. It's not like it's a week by week thing. They've been running hard. And again, BAT is something that is accessible to everyday people like you and me, and that's what's making it successful. Not so much the investing part of it, but the fact that it can be used by everyday people. The same as the Crypto.com.chain. This is something that's being used all over Australia right now, and it's just a debit card that allows you to buy cryptocurrency and use it in for your gas and your groceries. And you see what it's been doing there, and that's just one of the smaller countries. Imagine when this hits everybody else, right? So it's amazing. Again, I was the first to put out a video on Crypto.com.chain when it was below a penny, and nobody even talked about this thing. Well, I did, but nobody else did. What else we got here? Everybody else is in the -1 to -3, +1, +3 to range. Nothing major, too major. Augers had a decent 7-day week. Keep going here. Hollow chain again. Engine coin with its usual once every 3 week pump. We're not really seeing too much. See, in my videos for the last 3 months, we've been talking about the same coins being put into our rotation. Maximine coin, Engine coin, Cryptocom.chain. There's about 8 of them that they keep rotating, and you guys just don't catch on to it. So I should just stop explaining it because I'm helping you guys, and you guys aren't taking the advice anyways. Walton chain with a nice 7-day week anyways. Do, 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 do. There's the end of the ABBC coin, pump and dump from the last 2 weeks. It's taking its ass kicking now, just like we said. And there's really not a whole much else that's going on here. See if there's anybody that's coming into the flip. Mona coin, as she moans her way all the way into the top 100 with a 43 and a 44 over the last 24 to 7 days. Sickening. And again, like what I ask myself, what's Mona coin going to be used for? Bueller. Anything? Anybody? Probably not. But anyways, that's all we got for you guys. We're going to come out and we're going to pump out some more how to earn some more free cryptocurrency this week. And as always, all of the links to earn free cryptocurrency are in my About section. I've got multiple videos on best and safety practices, how to set up a wallet, how to get set up on the exchanges, everything that you possibly need. If there's something that I haven't gone through and you want some help and you're somebody that wants to get in and learn how to collect free crypto without spending your physical money that you worked 80 hours for and you don't want to do that, I'm here to help you do that. That's what I do. So I have a real physical money portfolio. I've got a Faucet portfolio, which is what we're showing here today. And as you've seen, since early January, I've been able to acquire 320 USD plus probably another, I'm going to say 1,000 USD that I'm still waiting to get in there as soon as some of these projects get their ERC20 functions done, and then I can get some KYC done and get those added into my totals. So realistically, I'm sitting at around $1,500 USD since early January, but I do not, excuse me, I don't punch in any of my totals until they're actually in my wallet or in my Faucet Hub, and which I'll show you one more time for Faucet Hub. Again, they don't have every wallet listed, but they've got just about every wallet list, or the wallets for the sites listed. And everybody that gets paid directly into Faucet Hub, you get paid within a couple of hours up to a day. So, and this is it right here. So everything I get in here, I'm getting paid for within an hour to 24 hours. So there you go. That's all there is. It's super easy. Again, I've got everything set up through my About section, and feel free to ask or comment on anything. All the negative betties, but you guys can fuck off and stay home, because anybody that comments negative, it's always on something stupid that you've never even read or even bothered to watch. It's just some stupid fucking remark anyways. So come out, be positive. It's a brand new space. We're still sitting at 180 billion for something we're waiting to crawl back up to the 1 trillion mark, and then as soon as it hits that trillion mark, it's going to explode. And when you're sitting here at something that's at 180 billion and you know it's going to get to that point, you got to start getting in early or you're going to miss the boat and you're just not going to get any gains whatsoever. And then the whining and the crying will be even worse than it was in early 2018 and early 2019. So that's all I got for you guys. I'll be back a couple more times this week. I'm going to show you guys how to really hammer some more of these faucets and run some auto claims and get some money while you're actually sleeping or at work, so you can start building your stacks without spending your money. And that's all I got today, folks. This is 88 Fantastic, showing you how to take a bite out of the cryptocurrency market. Take care, y'all.